Andrea here, and I am presenting today the Fiskars paper trimmer. It's called Mixed Media ProCision Trimmer. That's what it's called right here. So let me get you the UPC. I actually got this at, where did I get this at? Walmart? Walmart.com. But there are your numbers, and you can go over to Walmart, Amazon, wherever you want to go. I just picked the cheapest to get the same product, and Walmart was cheaper at that time, so others may have gone down as well. Oh, it's upside down. So this is the box that it came in. It says perfect for mixed media projects, and then cut stick materials, and very, very thin slices. I've already cut, let's see here, and I'll cut it again for you guys on camera, but I already cut, this is chipboard here. So let's get the actual ProCision trimmer. Okay. Now it's a little weighty, just for you ladies, so that you know what you're getting yourself into. It's a little weighty. I mean, I can go ahead and do arm curls with this, but I don't. Let's see. This is it. Turn it this way. And then it also opens to 12 by 12. Now I noticed that a lot of people had problems with this being off, but I haven't had that problem yet. So I'm not going to say it doesn't do that when some people say it does. We'll just go with my own opinion, and that is I've not had any trouble with it. Okay. Then we have a lock bar, which is made out of plastic, but it locks the cutter into place. So you can't get past that, not even by accident, which I find very welcoming. Then you pull your lock bar down, and then you can cut. And then it locks on that side too. Right there. You can't go anywhere. Alright, so in order to cut the stick chipboard, all I need to do is set it inside with the lock bar down and then cut. Like that. One swipe, guys. One swipe. Now you know that is hard, because usually with regular paper trimmer you have to slice like 3 times, but that is one slice. Okay, and then I'll show you with regular paper. Let's see, I'm gonna go through my scraps. Okay, this is pretty. Alright, so if I had a mark on here, then I would want to make sure to get that mark right next to this line here, the very line on your lock bar. So now it's going to cut the paper perfect. Now I'm going to do a real tiny sliver, I mean a tiny sliver, and show you guys, because that's the best part ever. That's it. Look how tiny that sliver is. And I could have gone smaller, but this was, you could see this one. Whereas if I go smaller, I don't think you can see it that well. Let's see. This is a little bit smaller. Alright, that goes in my recycle. That's so cool, right? Because we're always needing to cut off just a hair, and now I can. Now the other thing that is on here is a lock for your lock bar. So you can take this button here and then push it towards your lock bar, and the lock bar won't go anywhere. That's it. It won't budge. But if you take it off and push it back, then it's back up. So I like that feature as well. And the other feature I like is, of course, the actual trimmer. This trimmer has one wheel inside and is guaranteed for life, I believe, or life of the product. So we have to be careful. Our words can get people confused. And so it's the lifetime of the product, not in your lifetime where you're like 90 or 98 and you stopped cutting a while ago. Anyway, if you have the trimmer in the middle, your lock bar will not come up, or it shouldn't come up, but it's see, it's like pulling, but you can't go any further because it's sitting in the middle. So you have to take it all the way to the end, either end, it doesn't matter, and then lift up on your lock bar, right? And then you could do the same here. Go all the way down to the end and then lift your lock bar. And one thing I have found that works for me is, let me get another scrap piece of paper. So say I'm cutting off a 1/2 inch. We're just saying. So I can cut off a 1/2 inch, but I have to make sure that this lock, this part of the where the trimmer goes, it has to go into the groove on this end. But you can do multiple cuts just by going back and forth. So there's one, there's two. I mean, you can just keep going on, but you see how I'm going backwards, back and forth, back and forth. So the trick is to, let me get this paper out of here. The trick is to just paying attention, actually. So I can go back and forth and create these little slivers, as well as lock my blade up. So anyway, I love the bottom. I love seeing these numbers. Some stuff, like let's see, like the scoreboard here, I had to put these numbers in black because they were the same color as this, and I couldn't see them. So I went on ahead and outlined them in a Sharpie. So the numbers are perfect, and I've only had to open it a couple of times, cutting 12 by 12. It goes up to 13 inches. I think I said 12 earlier, but I'm incorrect. It goes up to 13 inches. So an inch after 12. And I love the blue flowers because it's just like my old one, except for this one cuts better. And I don't have to replace the blade on it. And I think that's what makes it worth it. I paid $63, or my family paid $63, and then I didn't find it even for that after that. So wait until it goes on sale somewhere, or maybe you'll have a 40% off coupon from like Hobby Lobby or somewhere like that. Okay, I hope this demo and review was good and that you guys got some information about the ProCision trimmer. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I'll be glad to get back to you. Have a great one. Bye.